Parkour! Parkour sucks!
The Who's were inside of a snowflake in the Grinch. Not the Hoes, the Who's.
Wait, they were in a snowflake?
Have you not seen the Grinch? That's how the movie opens.
What? Bruh. What about the one where they battle in a the beetle battle bottle? All right, that's Dr. Seuss just by me tripping up my words.
The f are you talking about?
The two beetles have a big battle bottle.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's time for us to get schooled in parkour. Hello, I'm back with another community-made map made by 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃?
𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. It's like Hamtaro, but key.
Yeah, they made us a parkour school map, so Ross and I are gonna learn how to do parkour, because I suck. Ross is better than me, but, you know, is what it is. Let's check the rules out. Game mode adventure, don't cheat or you'll never learn. Press the button when you see them and have fun. Okay, we're gonna learn today. Welcome to Learning Parkour. Here, you learn how to do parkour and how to complete them. Let's start with simple parkour by going through the door to the left. Look, it's... Did you take your head?
Yeah, look, watch.
As is tradition. There we go. I don't know what on and off means, but I'll just do on. Your first lesson is simple. All you have to do is go up there. Once you're up there, talk to me. I did it. I'm a parkour master. Ross, no, you failed!
Did my help come through the mic?
A little bit. First of all, congrats on completing the first task. Your next task would be to complete a 4-block jump. All you need to do is build up momentum and beat this room easily. Good luck. Okay.
All right, do it. 4 blocks.
Nope, I failed. I have to build.
1, 2,
I feel like if I just go,
3,
I should be able to get
4. Yeah, I did it. You got this?
No, I fell. I didn't jump. I'll just hold the spacebar down, see if that helps.
Don't think?
Nope, I failed again.
Wait, when you do hold spacebar, it does keep you jumping.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I tap. I'm a jump tapper.
Could have made this room orange.
I would have cried.
Damn
it is the second lesson if you think about it.
Yeah, level 2.
Lesson 2. Level 2, 4-block gap.
There we go. I got it.
Nice.
All right. Congrats on beating the 4-block jumps. The next jump is a Neo jump. Okay, so there's a lot of Neos.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to do 5 in a row.
Okay. I did 1. So you have to do that, and then... Okay, that's 2.
I failed 2.
3. 4. Oh, I choked on the last one. I almost had it, though.
It's okay. I'm struggling back here. It's okay.
No, actually...
It's okay.
I think I get how to do it now.
Why aren't they called Morpheuses?
I think that's harder to say.
Gotta do a Morpheus jump.
Okay, this is starting to make a lot of sense to me. Kind of get it. Oh, no, and I still failed, though. Speaking of Morpheus and Neo, you have a favorite movie?
No.
You don't have a favorite movie?
No.
And then you can just put on and enjoy?
I don't know.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
I don't know, it just seems like an easy thing to have.
I think nothing sticks out. Everything's the same.
They're clearly not.
It goes in the good bin or the bad bin.
Okay, what do you consider a good movie?
You're asking me off the top of my head.
That's how a conversation...
Minions.
That's a good movie to you?
Yes, I thought Minions was good. Failed on the 4th one.
Okay, very weird taste, but you know, to each their own.
What do you mean? I'm saying that's in the good bin. Are you saying that isn't a good movie?
I would say it's a movie. I didn't have a bad time, but I wouldn't say it's a cinematic masterpiece.
I didn't say that. Now you're adding words.
Yeah, but you're saying it's a good movie. I wouldn't say.
Right, you name a good movie. Good movie.
A good movie? I would probably say the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. That's my favorite animated trilogy. The writing is good. The animation is good.
I'd put those in the good bin as well.
I wouldn't put Minions on par with How to Train Your Dragon.
I would.
Dude.
I could put on either of those movies and enjoy them the same.
Oh my god, is that how you view the world?
I enjoyed... You know what? I can actually go back. As a kid, I broke a Toy Story VHS because I watched it so much. But Toy Story 1...
How would you break it?
I like rewound it too much.
Oh, okay.
From constantly watching and rewinding the tape, I ended up messing up the tape.
So okay,
one more.
Yeah, but would you put?
Yes.
Would you put Toy Story in the same bin as Minions, though? Would you say you enjoyed them the same?
Nowadays, if I had to choose between the two, I would say either or.
What the dude?
What?
You don't look at a movie for its writing or its animation or how like CGI holds up or anything?
No.
I know you're not like a critic or anything, but
That's
like,
way too much to be looking at. I mean, it's a movie.
you don't have standards?
I mean, what do you mean by that's where I've been saying I have a good movie bin and a bad movie bin. You haven't named a bad movie.
Okay, then what do you consider a bad movie?
Jack and Jill.
That was a bad movie, yes.
That goes in the bad movie bin. Now, if you were to ask me if I would like to watch a movie from the good or the bad bin, I would say, why are you even asking me about the bad bin?
Congrats, I knew you could do it. The next one is a jump that 3 blocks apart. Just because they are 3 jump apart doesn't make it easy. It's actually a 4-block jump, but 1 block is higher than the other.
Oh, it's 3 uppers.
Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, we did it! Congrats once again. Next one will be Shulker Jump. Yeah, I know how to do Shulker Jumps. They're pretty easy.
It's just getting your hand in the right spot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that was easy. All right. The next one might hurt a bit.
Ow,
to beat this one, all you need to do is time your jump.
Ow.
Good luck. Ow.
It's just the jump. Look up, look up. It's you going, ouch.
Aw, the window hit me. I'm used to the pain.
I like that Nick Cage movie.
Oh, the unbearable weight of massive talent?
Yeah, that was a good. I enjoyed that one.
That was pretty good. You scared me for a second. I thought you were an armor stand and you moved.
I took all the armor off.
To beat this map, you need to look around. Usually there are clues to tell you how to beat this types of parkour. Yeah, invisible parkour I don't like. I know it's possible. I just don't like it.
I just don't like being unable to see.
Yeah, if I'm in survival mode, it's a lot more bearable because I can see the block itself. But then that wouldn't make it invisible. There we go. Ow,
Oh, we
dick.
can't hit each other.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna hit you off. I just wanted to test.
all right.
All right, this looks a little complicated here.
I hope you didn't cheat and beat the lesson fairly. No, I didn't cheat. Because it's time for your exam. It's the combination of all the parkour you've learned so far. I wish you good luck. Okay, now we can talk. All right, so again, what's like top 5 worst movies you've ever seen in your life? I know I'm asking you to dig, but like dig deep.
And you put 5?
Okay,
I
3.
need like a list.
3.
I'm off the top of my head. I'm like trying to think. I'm trying to go genre and then.
Okay, how about this? Is there a movie that you were excited for that left you disappointed?
I'm trying to think of a movie I've been excited for. What have I been like, man, I want to go see that movie. No, the last movie I wanted to see was Unbearable Weight.
No, it was Thor.
I didn't want to see Thor. I saw it and it was okay.
I would put that in the, if I had a good and bad pile, I'd put it in the bad pile. I didn't like it. I don't think it's bad, but if it was a black and white situation, I would put it in the bad pile.
So that's where even tiers come in of like it's low tier. I didn't think it
but
was.
You said you had a good and bad bin. Now you don't have a bin?
Well, there's multiple bins because I also feel like there's the good but I don't want to watch it bin. It's a good movie, but I don't want to watch it, which people assume means it's bad.
Well, why don't you want to watch it then?
Like Iron Giant. I think it's a good movie, but I don't want to watch it.
Well, it's because you watched the 48-hour Cartoon Network showing.
I didn't realize they did it twice.
I don't blame them. They didn't make money on that movie because it came out the same year as Sixth Sense.
And then Megamind, watching it 10 plus times in high school.
It's a good movie though.
Polar Express.
I think that movie is critically panned.
I watched it 4 times in theaters when it came out. And each time I watched it, I cared a little less.
When that movie came out in theaters, my mom for Christmas, or for an early Christmas present, got me a Polar Express gold ticket bookmark. So I brought it to the movies, saying I got a ticket to the Polar Express. I lied and said I went on it, and my friends somewhat believed me.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Prove you wrong?
Exactly.
Where's their ticket?
There is a movie that I was somewhat excited for and was incredibly disappointed with the outcome. And that was Ready Player One.
I could see that.
It had a great setup, a great premise, but it turned out being nostalgia bait, and I fucking hated the writing of the movie. I heard the novel's pretty good, but the movie, I hated it. Unless it was like a 1-to-1 adaptation and I just didn't know, I genuinely hated the writing of that movie.
I've heard on the offside, I remember when Ready Player 2 critically acclaimed novel came out, and people were goofing on some of the lines written in it.
Oh, how so? Yeah, I'm curious.
Player 2 Xer.
It's also a dumb name. I understand like it's the sequel, but very on the nose name for like a sequel.
I thanked the guard and told him he could go as I scanned the door. There it was, number 42, another of Holiday's jokes. According to one of his favorite novels, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the number 42 is the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. I just stood there for a few seconds, reminding myself to breathe. Then I punched in the 7-digit combination from the egg's inscription into the code. Pad beside... What is this?
You're reading this out of context, so even if it is a bad line, like, there's no context to what you're reading.
8675309.
I do remember the egg.
Combination no self-respecting Gunter would have troubled to remember. Jenny, I've got your number. What? Apparently it's just constant references.
That was the movie.
No, and that's the book too. Like, it's literally saying, like this, like in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Anyone would know this who knows this reference.
Well, that was the whole movie.
That's baked into the book too, apparently. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm
Oh, okay.
It's in the book too. That's the Neo I've fallen at twice now. That's as far as I've
Oh my
made
god.
it.
See, look, I know this is doable, but you put... This exam was harder than the prep.
Put it all together.
Yeah, I know.
I thought of a movie that I want to see.
What?
I want to see Belle.
Belle?
The anime. It's anime Beauty and the Beast.
A movie?
Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I mean, it just kind of, you can probably assume what's going to happen by me saying Beauty and the Beast.
Well, yeah, it has the same exact story, but it's just anime.
Yeah, and in VR.
In VR?
Yeah.
But you left that part out.
So they go into VR and she's Belle in VR, and then the Beast ruins her concert. And everyone wants to kill the Beast, but she sees that it's just someone hurting, I think.
It sounds like that actually sounds kind of cringe.
Okay.
Well, they're in VR and it's just some troll with her wedding.
It's anime.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
didn't say
that
wedding.
premise
Where'd you
sounds
get
cringe.
wedding?
Well,
Where'd you
whatever.
get wedding?
Well, I don't know. Whatever. They're
I said concert.
sorry, concert. My bad. Still, that sounds cringe.
I think it sounds interesting.
Beauty and the Beast in VR. That's like modern day Romeo and Juliet, where they shoot each other
With guns.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio's Romeo and Juliet.
Was he in that movie?
Yeah.
That movie
He's
sucked.
Romeo. I had to watch that in school.
So did I. It sucked.
I like school movies. I feel like I would never have watched that movie. Watched Ender's Game in school.
Ender's Game, I thought it was okay. I didn't like that movie that much.
Now, if you read the books, it's an awful movie.
Oh, really?
They made it a one-off movie where the book leads into a series.
What was a poorly adapted book to movie that you remember?
Cat in the Hat.
I loved that movie as a kid, but I've
never seen it.
I will acknowledge that movie is the reason they stopped making live-action Dr. Seuss movies. Like the
Is that
widow
really a
of-
bad thing though?
Kinda. I enjoyed Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that one was good.
that's what's his name?
Jim Carrey.
No, the Grinch. I didn't know the Grinch was Dr. Seuss.
You didn't? Nah, you're f***ing with me.
I mean, I probably did, but off the top of my head, I'm going like, oh, I'm
Ross,
just used
they're
to
in
other Dr. Seuss,
Whoville,
right?
and there's a book called Horton Hears a Who.
That's also Dr. Seuss?
You. No, now you're f***ing with me.
Dude, so when you say Dr. Seuss, I immediately think of the Lorax, and there's a wasket in my basket.
I'm pretty sure the Lorax has Who's in them as well.
It was like a staple.
Like Who's are like the little tiny people, because like because the Who's were inside of a snowflake in the Grinch. Not the Hoes, the Who's.
Wait, they were in a snowflake?
Have you not seen the Grinch? That's how the movie opens.
What?
Bruh.
I've seen the
Horton
animated
hears
one.
a Who. He literally
kid.
hears them on the flower.
Yeah, but I didn't know that it was Christmas Who. I didn't know it was all the same.
Ross, that's the whole fucking lore.
Wait, and Cat in the Hat is his.
Yes.
All right, what about Go Dog Go? That's not Dr. Seuss, is it?
That might be. I actually don't know. I know the book. I don't remember who wrote it. It might be.
I'm
Dr.
just
Seuss.
thinking about kids' book. It was one of those like I knew some of them were. It was mainly like I just thought kids' book. I didn't think Dr. Seuss. What about the one where they battle in the beetle battle bottle? All right, that's Dr. Seuss just by me tripping up my words.
The f are you talking about?
The two beetles have a big battle bottle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
One of his books.
You're not giving any context. You're just saying two bugs.
The two beetles have a battle in the bottle.
I don't know. Google. I have no idea what you're talking about.
When I fail this jump like that.
This is what I don't like about like
Goose. Tweedlebeetles.
I've never heard of that.
Tweedlebeetle is a character from Fox and Socks.
That's probably why I don't remember it. I actually never read Fox and Socks.
Fox and Socks.
Look up Go Dog Go. That sounds like a Dr. Seuss book.
Written by P.D. Eastman.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Go Dog Go is someone else.
We already have people correcting us in the comments, even though they haven't watched the video forward.
Yeah, if you've already commented, you've now just left cringe.
Yeah.
The Lorax was a good movie with Taylor Swift.
I never finished it.
What?
No, I couldn't. I couldn't finish it. I found it too cringy.
It's
I don't.
okay.
I don't like Illumination.
I was gonna say what's movies you've never finished that you've started but didn't finish?
Very
You said
rarely that
Lorax.
happens to me. I know Lorax is definitely one of them.
I didn't finish Matrix when I watched it.
I've never seen Matrix.
I got bored.
It sounds like it might be a product of its time, but I know it has a cult following.
I got a big one that's controversial that I didn't finish. Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim? I actually never seen the whole thing either. That one's got a cult following.
That one's got a cult. I don't know. To me, it just felt like a loop. It was the loop of meet boyfriend battle, and I guess it's like if you're interested in the fights, it just didn't grab me.
I heard the movie wasn't adapted very well, and you either love it or hate it.
That's right, because it's comics, right?
I think it's comics, yeah. Because I remember when the game came out on the Xbox Live Arcade, I was excited to play it, and I was like, this isn't the movie, and I stopped playing it.
It was just a beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Lincoln,
Oh
I never finished the movie Lincoln. I don't know what happened, so don't tell me.
He kills a vampire.
I'm rooting for Abraham, though.
Yeah, I think he'll live a long and healthy life. What's a movie that's loved by everyone that you hate besides Iron Giant and Megamind?
Well, besides my two answers,
yeah, I know.
Top box office movies of all time.
You gotta look them up.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, they're really long.
I'm looking through Men in Black. I tried watching.
Those are good movies. I like the first two. The third one was okay. I didn't bother watching the reboot.
I watched them at a friend's sleepover, and I went to sleep rather than watch the movie.
Oh. You're fun. For me, a big one was Tenet.
Tenet?
I got the movie. I understood the movie. I called what was going to happen in the movie when we watched it, and it happened. I don't think it's a cinematic masterpiece. I think it's stuck up its own ass trying to be deep, and it's not good.
Reminds me of M. Night Shyamalan. They just wanted a twist for twist's sake.
It wasn't even a twist. You could tell what was going to happen.
On that level, I also didn't think Inception was that good. I rented Inception and then I left to go take a shower, but I left the movie on, came back and finished it.
I never,
And it made as much sense as it did when I left as when I got back.
Well, you set yourself up to fail with that one.
Well, I mean, it made as much sense. The whole...
Come on, man. You have to give us a running start. You can't put a 4 block on a wall like that and expect us to make that jump. Like, you're purposely making this hard. You. You see, you still ran off, though.
Yeah, and then I just run off. Planet of the Apes. What was the new one? Rise of the Planet of the Apes? I didn't like that movie.
Yeah, the movie never interested me. Like, sentient monkeys, I thought was dumb.
The new Godzilla. Bryan Cranston was in it. I thought that was kind of neat, but...
Nah, I don't like Godzilla either. I think just the concept of a monster destroying a city is neat, but it just reminds me of Michael Bay.
I never got into Jurassic Park.
I thought they were okay. I don't like dinosaurs, so, like, I don't understand the appeal.
That's where, like, this is helping me get my brain going on, like, movies. I'm trying to think of, like, Disney. What's a bad Disney movie?
I didn't like Luca that much.
Yeah, I thought it was okay, but it, like, didn't like...
Yeah.
The conflict didn't interest me kind of thing.
They're fish. It's just a movie about people who are racist towards fish.
And then they're not racist towards fish at the end.
Like, I thought it was, like, okay movie. It was well animated, but I didn't think it was a cinematic masterpiece. Same with Encanto. I thought the writing pissed me off in that movie. And the fact that it was a bottled movie.
That's where it just felt too short. Like, I liked Encanto, but I wanted to see them do more.
I
wanted
liked
them
the songs in Encanto, and I liked some of the characters, but I did not like the writing.
I wish we'd just gotten to see more, you know, rather than one song in town, rest of house, go into room. Like, it was all just in the one little area.
It's a bottle movie.
I wanted to see more of the world, I guess, yeah. Which I guess
bottle episodes and bottle movies rarely work unless there's, like, major context. I remember the first bottle episode of Family Guy was when Brian and Stewie got locked in the bank vault. There were no cutaways.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
And that episode was actually really bad.
I mean,
half of the episode was Brian eating Stewie's ass.
Huh? I don't remember
Stewie
that.
eats himself, and Brian has to clean him because he's a baby, so he eats his ass.
Good writing.
Yeah, no, I understand what they were trying to do. I respect it for them trying to go outside the box and not doing cutaways, but it was a bad episode. The Fly episode from Breaking Bad was pretty good. That's a bottle episode.
They did it well.
They did it well, but it still wasn't like an episode I would rewatch. I think that's actually the lowest rated Breaking Bad episode.
Because it's just them chilling.
It's them talking. Like, they do have some emotional moments talking and whatnot, but and the only reason they made that episode to begin with because of the budget on the lab. It's very rare. I can't. That stupid jump, man.
I'm ready to start cheating. I'm ready. I'm ready for checkpoints.
Okay. Word of advice for this parkour map: gradually make it harder. Give us checkpoints. If you just throw random in, it's annoying. It's not fun. We know how to do the jumps. It's just executing them is the hard part.
Hey, at least we have regen. We're not dying. That's upside. Office Space is goofy. I thought that was a good movie.
That is a good movie. You know what? I don't care anymore. I can only take so much.
Okay, so that's 3.
I'm just doing this. I'm just doing. Don't change that. Stop. What are you doing?
I'm doing. That's where I keep failing.
Well, no, I haven't made it there yet.
I don't want to do that part anymore.
I don't care. We have a way up now.
Then I'm gonna wait until. All right, I'm breaking what I added.
Thank you.
Let me know when you make a checkpoint to it.
Okay, I will.
Because I'm sick and tired of that section.
I still can't make the jump. What the?
It's the curse of the 4 blocker.
Also, doesn't help that this room is all white.
I've been using toggle sprint more to help my finger.
Okay, see, this wasn't in the notes. The sideways block, that wasn't in the notes. That's a different kind of 4 block. That's not fair.
That's the one. I've made it to the lamp once.
That wasn't in the study notes.
Hey, we're almost. I'm looking at this. It feels like right here is about halfway. When we make it to that going up is halfway.
Yeah. The rest of this looks easy.
This just looks like pain after pain.
You have to gradually. If you want to make something fun and challenging, that's fine. No, sorry, let me rephrase that. If you want to make something challenging, that's fine. At least make it fun. If you're just making it to be a pain, then none of us are gonna have fun and we're gonna do what we just did. We're just gonna break it.
I don't want to mess up this Neo. I really don't want to mess up this Neo. Okay, I'm making good progress finally.
All right, well, I brought up movies. What do you want to talk about?
Cactus a fruit?
No, it's a plant, you idiot.
You asked me about movies. What's a game you were hyped for that sucked?
Originally, South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I was really excited about it, and then the combat system changed, and it took me 4 years to play it. It's good now. I like it now.
The game was good. You just had to open your mind to the combat.
Yeah, I had to learn the combat. It was a learning curve, but I thought it was pretty good. When it came out, I was upset, but now I'm like, yeah, I like it now.
Throwback, Mighty Number 9 sucked balls. I was excited for a new Mega Man type game, and it sucked. Oh, Zelda, the dress-up Zelda game. Hate that one.
I'm sorry, the what?
So it's I'm trying to remember. It's Triforce Heroes. It's the Zelda game that's clothing themed. You get different costumes that give you different abilities, and it has to be played with 3 people. Solo, you get
bad design.
Solo, you get 2 dummies that you can hop between. So puzzles that require 3 people, you then have to move each dummy into position by yourself. It sucks. I swear, I was just about to just make this like 3 gaps at most. Like I was gonna go through and make
that's not the problem I'm having, and it's really pissing me off.
Parkour sucks.
I genuinely hate
Can
this.
we get much higher? I'm gonna give this map a thumbs down.
Yeah, me too.
Uni was here, he'd call it a brown star map. There's an invisible block right here.
What?
I didn't realize. There's been an invisible barrier. I didn't realize. It's supposed to be. Look up there real quick. Do you see that light? I get it. There's It's to show us where the invisible blocks are.
But they used glowstone last time. Why did they use a lamp?
That's where I just want to make this a fun map.
And I keep walking off. Oh, look, I did it because I could see the color. I walk off. God damn it.
You know what? I'll put another one here. So all the black wool is my changes. So if we don't want anything, it's the black wool.
Damn it. It's like I know how to do the jumps. It's just hard.
I hate Neos. Those are my most hated.
I thought fences were your most hated.
Dude, a Neo fence?
Yeah, that's just mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud. I'm looking at the map and I'm looking at what makes it better. I made the Neos better, but I just don't want to do the Neos. I'm doing worse. I added all this and I can't even make it as far as I used to.
I'm done.
I was doing better before.
I'm done.
I don't blame you. What's at the end? I hope you enjoyed my map. It's my first time making a map. But don't get mad at me. I know the map is terrible. I won't be making more.
God damn it.